Hey everybody, welcome to the Chris and Dan Show. Glad to have you here with us today. Today we're reacting to Kansas, Carry On Wayward
Summer
Song, Son,
nights,
Carry On Wayward Son.
carry on my wayward son.
And so just a slight story, at least from my side behind this. I think Dan has one as well. But um,
I
so my
do.
daughter, who watches all of our videos on this channel, well,
Oh, really?
not all, but enough. She says every morning when she's taking the kids to
Charlie?
school. No, Sierra.
Oh, Sierra. Okay, I was about to say Charlie watching her dad on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
she's
not
a
a
little
cool
young.
kid. That's not a cool kid.
so
At
anyhow,
that age, that's not a cool kid.
So anyhow, Sierra is sending me requests after requests on the phone. I said, okay, on my phone, texting me. It's like, okay, first off,
She
don't
did
text them to
okay.
me.
She did okay.
Don't text them to me. Put them on the channel on the comments for
Hmm.
starters, right?
I hate that, man. I hate that.
Secondly,
You
secondly,
fans that find our phone numbers, stop it. I
yeah.
can't.
Secondly, I can't show nepotism here, so I told her I could do
Right.
one or two a month at the most of her songs. So pick the best ones, right? And she said she almost put "Don't Fear the Reaper" on because that's one of her very favorite songs.
Yeah.
But then I played it for you before she could, right?
Yeah.
So she was very disappointed in that. And she's like, well, I think Dan might like this one, right? Play this one for him. I said, okay, is this the one? Because remember, you get one, two at the most a month. And she said, okay, yeah, this one, right?
Okay.
So
So I
you had a
never heard
story.
this. Yeah, I never heard this song, but I know the chorus because this might be way more than people want to know. But Chris and I, and Chris really before he stopped watching football, we're not gonna get into why. We just both kind of don't have as much time. I still watch, but we used to be like fantasy football nerds, right?
Mhm.
And I look, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. A three-peat.
Oh,
I
oh my
three-peat.
goodness.
I
I
came
knew this
into
was
this
coming.
league. I came into this league out of nowhere. A bunch of old guys from Seattle, and then this young guy coming in,
It wasn't
turned the
three,
league
it was
upside down.
two. It was
Okay, it was
two.
about to be three if it wasn't for COVID. Turned the league upside down because of my um unorthodox style. I just came in, draft. One time I drafted all white people on my team. Remember this? This
Yeah.
is just because I was doing that was the year that I didn't place well, by the way. Not a good strategy in fantasy football, I should add. So we were heavy football nerds, fantasy football nerds. Again, I always finish better than you, Chris, every time.
That's not
But
true. Not the
okay,
first
maybe
time.
once, but two years in a row. One year I went undefeated, guys. Do you guys know how difficult it is to go undefeated in
Oh my
fantasy
goodness.
football?
All right, hurry up with the story.
I got a jersey here Chris bought me. Anyways, I would study. My secret weapon was studying this podcast. They were called the Fantasy Footballers. Right. I even told Chris about it. I said, look, I'm gonna
Sure,
give
I
you
listened to
access.
him like once.
I'm gonna give you access to my secret weapon, man. And when I have 40 minutes in the shower, I'm like listening, dude, these guys just
Everybody's
like
like, 40? You take a 40-minute shower?
they treat fantasy football like day traders treat stocks. It was like
Yeah.
intense. So one year, this guy named On Johnson uh was like a sleeper, right? He's this running back from the Lions. I don't even know where he's at anymore. But he was running back from the Lions. And they they basically each time they mention his name, they would play this song, like the chorus. So
Ah,
like one of the guys would be like talking just like me and Chris right now. Hey, this week I think Carry On Johnson's a sleeper, and then they would play. Their DJ would put
got
Carry
it.
On My Wayward Son, and this was the year Carry On Johnson was like winning people's leagues because you get him undrafted, pick him up
Sure.
off the wires, and he was just as good as like any RB1.
Yeah,
And so
makes
that's how
sense.
I know this song over and over. I just kept hearing the chorus.
All right.
I never bothered to learn who it was or
Or,
listen to the whole thing because I was too
yeah,
busy winning my leagues.
just heard the chorus,
Heard the
part
chorus,
of
that's
it.
all I need. I love
All
this
right.
song already. I gonna
Oh, it might be a winner.
it might be. It might be. So that's my long story, probably way longer than most people care. You know, I miss fantasy football. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
I would geek out if football. I just watch it now as a super casual. I don't
Yeah.
not even last night. example. Okay, the Cowboys played the Saints. I was watching it while I was setting up my iMac.
Hmm.
It was like 7-7. I took a NyQuil because I have a cold and fell asleep. In the morning, I was like, I had zero care
Interest
for
on
who
who
won.
won.
Zero. That would have never happened
Fantasy
in fantasy wise.
makes it way more interesting. Fantasy does.
Way more. Any insignificant game matters. I would
Still,
not have
yep.
gone to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, and definitely if I fell asleep, passed out from NyQuil, I would have first thing in the morning. What happened? You know, what did Ezekiel Elliott do? Or what did this guy? Even if me or my opponent don't have any of those players, just to study who
Sure.
got injured, who can I pick up? It's
Yeah.
zero interest. I don't even know who won. Let me know in the comments who won. I could care less. But anyways, let's go on. That was a long intro. Kansas.
Hopefully everybody's a football fan. Hopefully.
Well, you're not, and you stuck around. So here we go.
I had no choice.
Wayward son, there'll be peace when you
Carry on Johnson, baby.
are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Oh.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion.
So Sierra, I don't know. She doesn't know anything about our fantasy football, so she has no way of knowing. But I would say this is not fair. Because I love this song already. And I think you actually picked up Carry On Johnson.
It rings a bell. Yeah.
And he got you second place, but you know what? Second place is the first loser.
Ha ha ha.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, well, it surely means that I don't know.
That stash is coming back too. Do you see
Is
that
it?
stash? Yeah, the porn stash.
Yeah.
That's coming back, man. I'm
Is
thinking
it,
of doing
are you
it.
sure?
It's
You're,
coming
you're gonna
back.
do this? How's your wife gonna feel about
She
that?
won't. She will not let me, but she likes the beard. But I mean, this coming back.
I don't think I've seen that.
We'll just wait.
And
Yep.
if I claim to be a wise man, well, it surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary
I'm under. I'm under.
I'm just cracking up with this song.
describing- Yeah, I'm under describing how often I would sing just this chorus. without
Really?
knowing the song. Yes. They literally
No, but-
played this every episode because he was always at the topic of discussion. And every time they
So-
mentioned his name, this little 5-second snippet came on.
But this song has very good lyrics in terms of like they're in depth and they have a meaning, right?
Yeah.
Not your typical 80s rock. This is 70s, I believe.
I mean,
so-
I'll just tell you right now, I'm buying it.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
We're only halfway through.
Well, we only got halfway through
Alright.
Little Rob. We don't need to go anymore. I mean, I already know I'm buying it. This is
All right.
there's just no way I wasn't gonna buy this, but I like it a lot.
What do you mean
lot.
there's no way you weren't going to buy it? So you knew you were going to buy it just because of the chorus?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why didn't you buy it then? Back in fantasy football days.
There was no
You didn't know who sung it?
There was no reason. There was no
Alright.
reason to buy it.
All right.
I wasn't really looking what
Okay.
songs to buy. And I heard it
Okay.
plenty on the podcast every
Uh,
day. They had a daily podcast, man. During football
so
season,
this is
it was a daily podcast.
bringing back good memories for you. You won the
Yes.
fantasy.
Now I don't even
Season.
listen to
Got
those
it.
guys, and they're cool dudes, but I don't listen. I feel bad.
We can
They
listen to
helped me
this
win
now.
2 championships, and it would have been a third, but you guys all chickened out.
Don't you cry no more. Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Let your weary heart to rest. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no
Great song. I haven't heard that in a while.
I haven't heard that ever.
The
other than the
entirety.
chorus.
Yeah, the entirety.
Yeah.
So you
I
like
buy
that
it.
one? You're buying that one. So
I'm
I'm
buying
curious.
it, but it's an asterisk because I mean, it's a great song. I don't know. I can't say if I would buy it had it not been for that podcast. I can't say that.
Okay, so and you probably can't say this then either. Which one do you like better, this one or Don't Fear the Reaper? Because they're both similar in my opinion.
Which one's Don't Fear the Reaper again? Can you sing it?
It's the one with the Saturday Night Live skit. Christopher Walken.
Oh, this one.
You like this one better?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I think you would have bought it then if you like this one better.
I probably would have bought it too.
Because you bought Don't Fear the Reaper, and they're both kind of similar.
Yeah, but I bought that one more because if somebody jumps in my car, they'll hear the SNL song. And then
Yeah.
I'd buy this one more for the nostalgia
Yeah. All right.
to
So
relive
I'm
my
trying.
fantasy football days. So it's an asterisk, but you said something about nepotism. So you're just paying it forward?
I
Or
don't know.
she's
What-
winning? She's winning, right?
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't want to keep Sierra from winning her fair due. It's only like 100 something right now. I
Okay.
don't know what
All
it
right.
is.
Fair enough. Fair
Like
enough.
it's like 155 at the most.
Okay, that's not bad. I think we should pay her then. That's my personal opinion. But
I
I'm
think we
okay
should
saying
pay
no.
her anyways.
Okay. All right. If it was a lot, no, maybe
When
half.
we get bigger, people are gonna complain. You're letting family and friends cut the line because they got your phone number. I predict it's gonna be a problem.
No, we'll just say, listen, they got to comment just like you do. Just like
At
you
some
do.
point, we have to like family and friends. They can't do it no more.
Okay.
You guys can still watch. Right now, we're young. You guys,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But like at some point, it's gonna be tough.
Sure. I mean, we still play songs for our wives and
We can do that, but we just have to pay it forward. But Sierra can
Sure.
win. Sierra can win now. The
All right.
channel's still in its infancy.
all right, Sierra, you can thank Dan.
Well earned. Well earned.
Well,
And
yeah.
I don't know how you knew all that about my fantasy football, unless Chris told you. these
Yeah,
horror
I
stories.
I didn't know.
Your dad was trying to give me advice on the fantasy football, and I just went in there undefeated, 16-0 one year.
Oh my God.
Remember that last? the
Never,
one
never
time
gonna hear the end of this.
I didn't
Ever.
even play my best players one week. I was trying to lose, and I still won.
Yeah, never gonna hear the end of this ever.
Never. Thank you guys for watching. We got
Thank
another
you.
winner here. Catch
I
y'all
think,
later.
well, sorry, hang on, don't
Oh.
stop.
All right.
So I think there's a pattern here. I think Dan likes 70s music over 80s music. Just my opinion at this point.
Unless it's Iron Maiden or Guns N' Roses.
Which are they're not really 70s, they're more 80s.
Right.
Well, Guns N' Roses for sure. But yeah, I think I've only played two 70s songs for you and you bought both. So
Right.
just an indication to our fans, what fans we have.
More cowbell.
More cowbell. There you go. Perfect. All right.
Gracias, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Another winner.